Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nisa and today we're gonna take a look at the Painted Stock, which is a Monsoon mod, and I actually think it's a while since we've seen anything from Monsoon. Anything that was just him anyway, or her. Again, not a mod I am personally familiar with, but we have seen a lot from him or her on my channel. Normally good stuff, to be honest. The painted stock, you see it here, which have two most recognizable things. One being the wings you can see here, actually both in game and on the picture below, is these kind of striped black and white placement of feathers on the wings, which is both on the inside and the outside. However, on the inside, you can see here on the flying one, it's black underneath and then the stripes on the top. On the back side, it's more like white on the top and then the stripe in the bottom. But they have the stripes on both sides. The other recognizable thing you see on this picture, which is this beautiful pinkish reddish color. I'm not sure if it's pink or red, but I really like it. Um, of course I do. Um, but they are very beautiful, very beautiful. The color also kind of stains the legs in this very unique way, and then the head, of course. I'm not familiar if the coloration of this pink color is related to the flamingos that get the color from the food they eat. Not sure about that though. Um, but it seems like some of them are much more painted than others. But the stripes are pretty much the same in all of these. There is, of course, some other subspecies of stork that also have the red head and the yellow beak, the white and black combination. So therefore, the pink is the easiest way to tell them apart from others. Let's get into the game, and of course, here this one is just doing the flamingo thing. I'm pretty sure they are either made on the crane or the flamingo. I think the rig is somewhat similar, but as you can see, we have a lot going on here. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna compare them too much with others we have in the game because a stork and a crane is still pretty much different compared to a crane and a crane, if you ask me, that is. They are near threatened, and there is 25 to 35,000 individuals lived in wild. Dear Monsoon, put in a what's it called? The mark the 1,000th place, because this is takes my brain time to work out. They are from Asia, more specifically Bangladesh, Bhutan, Cambodia, India, Malaysia, Myanmar, Nepal, Pakistan, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. They live in aquatic and grassland biomes. And one of them need 100 square meters of land and 25 of water. So even though they are subaquatic birds, again, they are not subaquatic, but they live in subaquatic areas. They do still need the land more than the water. Um, they need 10 to 40 degrees Celsius. Keep in mind that you not only need to keep them warm, but most of the biomes go up to 42 degrees Celsius. However, that should be enough just with some nice shade. Grade 3 fence above 6 feet 6, which is 2 meters. You can have group sizes from 2 to 50, and male-female combination doesn't matter. If you want a lot of kids, one male. If you don't, that doesn't compare because monogamous. So they mate for life. Or till one of them are out of commission. That sounded weird. There's no dominance. They are neutral around humans and guests can enter their habitat. They grow to about 9 feet tall, which is 90 centimeters, and live for around 15 years. The males are a little bit bigger and weigh around 7 pounds, which would be around 3.67 kilos, and the females here 5 pounds, which would be 2.6 kilos. I think they reach sexual maturity at age 3 and can reproduce until they die. They will give between 1 and 3 offspring a year and be pregnant for a single month. They should be somehow easy to get to reproduce in captivity. For enrichment, we have the flamingo thingies. I'm not sure the crane have the same, but the flamingo definitely have. Waterfall and metal frame, sprinkler, hips and marker, mirror mobile, and forage pool. And there's no interspecies enrichment, though they would look pretty with the red crown crane. Another, not red faced, but red in the head area, long-legged bird. First thing I want to do is look at the feathers, because we've been disappointed before. First of all, the problem with the red crown crane and the flamingo is covered. I'm not sure everyone knows, but the black feathers out here, one of them is pointed in a way that makes it look like it's not stuck on the bird at all. The end of the feather that should go into the bird is actually pointed away from the bird. And that's covered here, so that's a really, really nice start. The texture here is really, really beautiful. I'm not sure, because I have never seen these feathers in real life, if it is on purpose that they have the white edge, but looking at the detail here in the feathers, I'm pretty sure that everything on these feathers are on purpose. They are gorgeous, and it's from this, oh my god, the colorway. I want my hair to look like these feathers. They're beautiful. Okay. So we have this more deep, still pinkish color, but then we transform not only to the middle and become lighter, but also upwards, getting lighter. And up here we have the other ones that basically just are white with spotting of a really, really pale pink. They are gorgeous. We need also to talk about these. They are beautiful. So beautiful. I need one that stretch out their wings. We don't have one. Okay, we need to keep an eye out for that, because I want to see if they also got the stripes in there. The stripes are a little messy here, but they are still very, very prominent. And again, the stripes will not be completely the same on every single bird. It's just the striping effect all of them have. And you have the effect even though you have a little mush here, which I actually do like. The blackness of the wings down here actually make it looks very flat. I'm not sure if it's the resolution on my computer, because I can actually see here the middle of a feather there, and there. But the rest of the feather is only black, and therefore, as we talked about before, no depth, no basically no anything on them. They just look like a flat piece of blackness. We have the middle here, which again is there. I assume it's supposed to be, because you can see the same here. We have the little of between also, and this is, as far as I am aware, most of it will be their wings. I'm not sure how long their tail are, but again, a thing we will look for when they put out their wings. Texture in here is also very, very good, and it seems overall like Monsoon took his time to get everything right. That being said, we have a weird angle there where the texture just changes, and the same here, the same here. I'm not sure why. This texture to me looks a little plasticky, but I have no idea why. Like, it's not like I can point out and it's shiny or anything like that. It's just, maybe it's because it doesn't move. Maybe when it, yeah, it doesn't look plasticky when it moves. So maybe it was just that. Overall, they're good. The leg seems to be the standard bird legs they use for every mod. Some of the smaller birds have them cut off a little bit, but in general, it is the same legs, just with a repaint. I do like this repaint. It is very unique. It's not one color. You have, again, a lot of depth to it. The only thing is that it doesn't have that splashy of pinkish color, which I wish it had had. But again, it's a very, very small thing. Um, we should have some babies in here unless they all grew up, which they did. So yeah, standard procedure. I will get back to you as soon as we have some babies. Okay, guys, we have a baby, and furthermore, we have an adult with the wings out, and I will just show you here and compare it to here. Not that picture, it was that picture. It's not completely the same. As you can see here, we have the whiteness here. Where, as I can see, the blackness should actually go to here, and then all of this should be striped. So it's not completely the same, though I'm not mad at it at all. We still have the stripes, and it's still beautiful. And I actually think for a game where you have a little bit of wiggle room with these kind of things, I think the whiteness in there will help people to, like, it will give a better effect, because when you play your game, the stripes are really, really hard to find. So I'm not mad at it at all. Anyway, we also have the baby, and here is the baby. It's ugly, like, really, really. Sorry, it's not ugly, but this part just doesn't belong on this body. Um, Again, I'm not sure why. Maybe yeah. It doesn't have the pink color, which for me seems like it either is something it get with age or through food, like flamingos. Here you can see we actually still have the same shadings of the feathers. It's just more like, much more. It's not a gray tone. It is still a little reddish. Um, but it's really, really, really discreet compared to the adult, which, again, a lot of babies are made more discreet than the adults because they don't need to impress anyone, they just need to hide. The legs have a different color, paler, a little browner, and then, of course, this coloration here. I do, however, like the way it's transcends from one color to another here with the stripy thingy in between there. I actually like that. One thing I forgot to say with the adult is the fact that I really like the beak, the way it's built. And though I don't like the brown color, again, bird, not the mod, the transition here, again, very good. And I actually don't feel like this face look as plasticky as the adult. Religion, keep in mind that might be my computer. Beautiful, and all of the textures are beautiful again. So yeah, if you are into birds and want another bird, maybe someone to put in with your red crown crane, or you're just tired of your red crown crane, need an Asian bird? Here it is. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and they also do the mating bands which I really enjoy when I get to see. So yeah, guys, as always, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. Really hope to see you again at the end that comes below or in the next video. Bye, guys.